Alright, we are back. I have the iron stuff to make the components here. So we'll get those out of there. And now for the mechanical core, we need those with 4 steel ingots. What the hell table is that? I never look. Okay, blacksmith. And I need this winding gear. That. Those. Steel ingots.
Oh, there's the wallet.
Well, at least you found it. And I need a pair of pliers and a hammer. Do we have?
They're in the other one.
Okay. Well, we're borrowing them over here.
I'm going to the village.
Okay. So there's the mechanical core. And we'll turn that in a minute. Now we need to get the gearbox, which is the important one that we need. We need steel plates and the axle that I made last time. There's the axle. Components. There's the plates, and that gives us the gearbox. Oh, crap. I need 2
What?
gearboxes. See what you did?
Did it kick me out?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, so now let me read this real quick. Since I gotta make 2 of these because I can't read in the first place. Once you assemble the multi-block, place the gearbox directly on top of the mechanical output, then a gear and axle coming off of the gearbox. Each additional bend of the powertrain intersects at a gearbox. You will need 1 iron gear at the point the axle enters and another at the point the axle exits the gearbox. You can see a picture of this setup in your tip sheet. And now for the mechanical core. The bore quarry only has 1 socket. This mechanical core attaches to the bore socket to act as an extension for up to 5 more inputs or outputs. The bore runs on mechanical power, so you can attach your ember actuator to the core, along with your item extractor to pull out the collected ores. And I got the hiccups. Alright, so we're going to get a steam engine for doing that. Now, if I remember correctly, this steam engine is part of one of those setups that we can do for power. I'll throw this in here with all the rest of this junk. And in one of these upcoming videos, we'll start looking at all that stuff. I need to do this over again as I did this. Oh, it's 2 ingots. Oops. 2 ingots. Not trying to make a plate. Oh. Wrong table. 2 ingots. makes 2 rods. Then the rods go over here. Maybe not.
Ooh, a storage bag.
Oh, it's one of them. Alright, and then it goes like that. Go like that. That gives me the components. And axle. Steel plates. There's the other gearbox. Alright. So now that gives us gearing up. Get our lava tank. We'll throw this. That's a gear swapper. Where the hell we're gonna put this lava? Throw it back there. Alright, so oh, give me 1 second. Alright, now I should get rid of them hiccups. Okay, axles deliver the turning power between the engine and the gearboxes. You only need gearboxes at turning joints. Along the connection, you can extend axles in the same direction without the use of a gearbox. You must place an iron gear onto each side of a gearbox that has an axle attached to it. So for this one, we need 4 steel axles and 4 iron gears. But we're going to hold off on doing that one because we can do the power stuff. Now, this is a power connection, which is the next thing Crazy needs to work on for getting the ember bore thing set up. But now what I want to look at is doing power production. So your first generation and time to power up. So your first generation, it's time to start producing your power generation equipment. Begin, you will use an ember energy generator to create between 128 RF a tick and 512 RF a tick using embers and coolant. And we need a huge ember input, which needs that modularium stuff and an ember receptor, which is carmite plates, copper gear, redstone transmission coil, which is a wiring kit, and silver. Crazy, can you make me a wiring kit?
I was working on something.
Okay, well, can you make me a wiring kit?
Tell me to do something and then you want me to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how this works. Make your own stuff for your own projects.
Mm-hmm. You like making wiring kits?
No, I don't. Make it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
The hell table do I need to be in for this? Blacksmith. That, like that. Copper gear. Got those. Redstone torch. of redstone. Already got sticks. That. Silver around here somewhere. Do we have silver cooked up around here? May not have. Tin, aluminum, silver. Those. Charcoal in here so we can make some more steel. Always good to have extra steel on hand.
How many wiring kits did you need?
I just need one. Alright, and there is silver. Getting wiring kit done. So I will need this table. What table are you making this in?
The orange one.
Okay. That's the one I need to put my recipe in. Let's see what we get in the treasure chest. Ooh, diamond cutters. Won't have to make cutters for a while. A bronze axe.
Aren't you glad I gave you that treasure chest?
Mm-hmm. This is wiring
Found
kit
that in
coming.
the village. I gotta make the aluminum plate.
Oh, we don't have any aluminum plates. Thought we made up a bunch of them.
I think I used them all.
What'd you go and do that for? Throw these in here. More squiddlies out there.
Here's your wiring kit.
Thank you very much. Alright, so wiring kit there. For there and there. Mission. That goes there. There. Redstone there. And that gives us the
What am I making?
receptor. This around that. And that makes a huge ember input. I don't know what you're making. I get my
Do you have any fasteners left?
blueprints. No, I used all the fasteners. You have to make some more. I can make you some when we get done with this. Alright, so controlling the current. Small fluid input hatch. You should already be familiar with using the water pump and ember receptor to power your multi-block, as it was the same system used for your ember ore factory. Capture reservoir holds the water needed as well. And I cannot read what that says in orange. Tip. I think it's a slap a fluid dial. On input hatch. Use something. That is really, really bad. Alright, so I need a funnel, which is a bucket and iron. That was in regular crafting table. Bucket. Some iron. I'll borrow some of you, thanks. Funnel. that with some more of there. That gives us our fluid dial for doing so. Now we have tricky transmitter and pure or convenient and shard values.
Use the last winding gear?
Yes, I did.
You cracker butt.
Mm-hmm.
I needed that.
Alright, so current transformer, we're gonna need a redstone conductance coil, which crazy can make us another wire kit later. For that, we need some terracotta, lead slabs, bronze plates, and a silver gear with solder for that. And we need redstone conductance coil, which needs another wiring kit and copper for that. The last one is shared value, 4 fluid pipes. Ember energy generator requires 20 ember value each second. There are 3 types of ember chunks. Each tier provides slightly more ember value in the activator. Ember shards can be crafted into ember crystals for more efficiency, but ember clusters can only be obtained from the ember quarry. So shards is 200, crystals is 2400, and cluster is 3600. So it's not going to consume it, but we need to have 16 of ember things. Should have those up here. Go. Detect. Oh, that wants crystals, doesn't it? These are shards. Okay, so it's 9 of them of purified water. Makes a crystal. Grab stacks of these. Doing this in chemistry table. Ice out of the way. And I broke something. Gotta be breaking shit. That would be the beaker. We have an extra beaker. We have a couple extra beakers. And breaking shit again. Broke the burner. One of those too. Kiss my booty. Alright. There is that. That. And conducting the nubs. Connecting the nubs. See, I can't read. Why do you keep letting me read? Alright, so for this we'll need LV wire connector, LV wire coil, terracotta, and a wire coil. The wire coil is wires, treated sticks, treated slab. Alright, so we're going to craft those things up. Get everything ready for these 3 here. And we will be back
I finished the other
next
quest.
one. Which one did you do?
20 one you told me to do in the other line you were working
Oh,
on?
you were doing this one, the power connector, the mechanical actuator. Right? You want to read that?
Not necessarily. To connect a powertrain to a machine other than a modular machinery multi-block, you need a medical or mechanical actuator. Shift
Actuator.
clicking it, whatever. Shift clicking it onto the input of the machine will place the output properly. Attach the end of the axle train to the whatever and place the final iron gear on that side. You will notice one side of that is covered in bricks and should not be used as a connection.
Okay. And that'll get you $10. All right. And then the next thing is a weirding gadget. Apparently is a chunk loader. Bron plates, steel rods, and signalium gears. And how do we make signalium in here? Blend. Alright, so copper, silver, redstone, and the chemist's workstation will give us our signalium. Alright, so we can work on getting that done as well. We can also now turn in a stack of blocks of silver to get you $200. We can turn in a stack of platinum blocks to get you one $500 bill. All right, so we will get to work on getting this stuff crafted up. We will be back in the next one and get this stuff crafted. And like I said in the last one, we should hopefully be going down to bedrock and setting some of this stuff up soon. I want to get it all crafted up now, so hopefully we'll have everything we need. And I guess we might as well take this metal press down there with us and just make a workshop down near bedrock.
Possibly.
So see you guys in the next one.
Bye.